Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, this has been one of those up-and-down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Otto Capel. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4. Striding into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole.
Nice, you drove that one.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastball.
Now at the plate, Dan Vogelbach, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Second baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this is fouled back and out of play. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Twins 1 and the Mariners 0. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading
It
off
was
for
a
the
two-hit
Mariners.
effort for him, including a home
Designated
run
hitter,
in last night's game.
Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Relay, 2-2-2.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Standing in, Mitch Haniger.
Batting
First
eighth.
shot for him here.
Center
2 hits
fielder,
in 5 trips a night ago.
Haniger.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Taylor Motter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row.
Put 'em
He's
away.
definitely
Give it your
battling up
best
there.
Here you go.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter,
Dribbled
number
up the
4,
line.
shortstop.
That's a foul ball.
Sheen.
2 out here and a runner at
Sirka.
second. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Me. I got it.
Maeda is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at
Leading
bat
off
0
for
for
the
1
Mariners.
in the ball game.
Right
And a
fielder,
good pitch on the inside
Ben
corner for strike
Gamble.
1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ben Gamble becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball
Third
right
baseman
by him.
number 15,
No better feeling in the
Kyle
world when you're a
Seager.
pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Hey, we've got one right here.
In now, Kyle Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Come on, big guy.
In
Get
there,
yourself
1-2
right here.
now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. Dan Vogelback will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield
Hey,
to worry
just you and
about.
him. Get him
With the
yourself.
first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brendan Drury will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1
Leading
for
off
him
for
here
the
in this
Mariners.
one. And he
That's it.
swings on top of
Mike
one here and chops it foul
Zunino.
right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, we got
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mike Zunino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eugenio Suarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
There we go.
Hit
Roll
hard
up.
on the ground a second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always when you're facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stuff, and that's what we've seen so far today.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Haniger is on his way home. In to score the runner from second.
Hit me.
The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Dan Vogelbach. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball 1. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Brendan
Second
Drury
baseman.
is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Drury.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And the pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here now is Mike Zunino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Mike
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that
Hey,
breaking
two
ball
away
right
now.
there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Alex
attention,
Wimmers
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
take over
Minnesota,
on the mound and start
number
the home
51,
7th.
Alex Wimmer.
5-2 the final today. James Paxton gets to double digits with his 10th win of the
final
year.
line score this
Number
afternoon.
41.
First.
Racked up.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.